Good morning. So yeah, monsoons, clouds, rain, and that brings us to one of the problem, not only on Himalayan but on other bikes as well. That is fuel and water mixing, because the water seeps in from here. Now ideally there is that drain hole right there, but if it is clogged for some reason, the water, even when it is closed, will seep in through this seal and enter the tank. You would have heard some stories of tank getting filled with water. Now it's a good practice to just keep checking it eventually, rather than just waiting for the fuel to get filled. So just some basic steps for that. Now let me show you where that drain hole leads. Now if you see, there are two hoses. One is for your evap, and once you just bring out the second one right there, that is for your drain. Now first, how to go about checking whether this is not clogged. You can use chain cleaner or WD-40. I'll be using WD-40. Just take in the pipe, just put it slightly in and spray, and that would be it. And then go back to where the hose was, and if you see a mess like that being created, that means that the hose is just clean, everything is good to go, and you don't have anything to worry about. So that's one. Again, you can do the same with the chain cleaner or just a beaker, some fuel, just pour it in, and then again you should see it all going down the hose, and nothing should accumulate and start trickling down the main petrol tank hole. So again, some more mess can be seen. I'm not gonna go there. Now again, a good practice to have a thick wire, insert it in, and it will go all the way in. So very carefully just pry it in and just bring it out like that. That will make sure. So that means that the tank is working good. I don't have to worry about it. Now in case if it is not draining, and if you don't see anything coming out like there, yeah, so like that, so that means something is clogged. Now sometimes it could very well just be this hoses end here. Maybe it has some dirt accumulation, dust accumulation. Chain lube can accumulate here as well if you're overspraying. So just first clean that. If that does not work, then the only thing remaining to do is left to do is to open up the tank, and then again with that wire just clean it both the way in, because you don't want to push anything that is already midway with the wire with the tank attached and then having it stuck in that hose. The drain hose is connected somewhere about here in the tank above, and of course making sure that the drain hose itself is not pinched somewhere. So for that you'd have to remove the tank. Now I've already done a video on that. I'll post the link right here so that you can refer to that if things are not as smooth. But right now I'm just doing a normal maintenance, making sure that everything is okay. And of course, needless to say, just cleaning this area, this rim, outside the rim area, with the clean cloth can go a long way. So I'll do that as well. Yeah, again a good idea, just to make sure that you pour in some fuel here, because the wet cloth, because of the fuel, will just catch every dirt and will not let much of it pass through the rim. Even if some of it does, just catching it again with the wet petrol cloth would be good. So maintenance and cleaning of this area is quite critical in making sure that we don't have any trouble down the line. And that was it. I hope you found that useful. Cheers, bye.